Hi everyone, I'm Olga and you're on my channel about cross stitch. Today is Thursday, August the 15th, and here is my floss tube number, I don't remember what, with my stitching update for July and half of August officially. I have two fully finishes and I think something around 10 whips maybe. Oh no, 3 fully finishes. So some new starts, some whips, and I think some haul. Also, I have a winner for my giveaway from the last video, and let's jump right in. First of all, I would like to thank you, every one of you who reached to me to ask how how I'm doing. I'm doing fine. I have to explain why I skipped my usual scheduled video. Usually I do it once a month. Now it's more than a month since I filmed. But a month ago my mom passed away, and even now I feel emotionally unstable to film probably, but I would like to catch my schedule again, and I missed you, so I have to explain. And yes, I explained, so bear with me. I'm occasionally burst to tears, and well, I'm trying not to be, and so I hope this video will be okay. I made an attempt to film 2 weeks ago, but it was too much for me that time, so I will film today or never, I think. So let's start with my giveaway. Last time, I'm very sorry, I'm trying to find it. So here is the pattern I'm giving away, and I used the random comment picker, and the winner is Sandrine Jouet. Sandrine, please contact me on Instagram. I believe you're following me. If not, my email would be in a description box, as well as my Instagram, so you can contact me and I will send it to you as soon as possible. Thank you for playing, you all, and I think I will have another giveaway in the middle of this video. I think I still have a lot to give away, a lot to share, and I think every video I will do a small giveaway. So Sandrine, please contact me and you will receive your pattern. It's this one behind me. Okay, let's do my fully finishes. First of all is my town gossip. You could see her on my background in my whip parade video. Now here she is in all her glory. I stitched her on 32 count, even weave. I think it's just ivory, and it's all DMC. I decided to use just DMC. It calls for Gentle Arts, I believe. This is from Miss Prim. And this is my second one. The first one was Shameless Hussy, and you can see that probably it looks like it's not the same count, because Miss Shameless Hussy is a little bit shorter and Miss Town Gossip is taller. So I used a velveteen and chenille. I fully finished it myself, and maybe she's not ideal, but she is like good for me, and so she's heavy. I used the coconut shells, these like lizard leather. So to make her a little bit more stable, and I used a polyfill for another half of her, so her bottom is heavy and the top part is good stuffed, but still it's a polyfill because she took like the whole package of lizard leather I had. So here she is. I like this series. So this is Miss Prim on Etsy, and I believe her patterns you can find on 123 Stitch, and this is a Pillow People series. So she made them pillows. I decided to make a stand-up, so she's like a doll standing on my bookshelf. Another finish I had was two little cup monsters, mug monsters from Evgenia Kolesnikova, and here they are. They're really cute. I like to stitch mugs, so I stitched these two. They will go on my Halloween tree when the season comes. Another fully finish was my sorry for doing this, I was not ready, but I decided that I have to film today. So my another fully finish is Bees in Her Bonnet by Carriage House Samplings. I started it in June, I believe, and finished and fully finished in the end of July. It's all DMCs, and it calls for DMCs, so I stitched it on 32 count Vintage Country Mocha even weave. It's not linen, it's an even weave. It's Zweigart. It's printed, and I used all DMC as I said. I stitched it 2/2 on 32 count, and the frame is from Rusty Roof on Etsy. And she is on my bookshelf too, so it's my part of my summer decor of my bookshelf. And I decided that I will give away the pattern. This one, it's mine. I will flash it real quick. I never mark on my patterns, and all my patterns are like new. So if you want to take part in a giveaway, please don't say giveaway, gift, prize, you know the rules. Please be 18 plus, so I could ask for your mailing address, and please say BEE in your comment, so I could use the random comment picker to give away the pattern. Okay, say B in your comment, and please be a subscriber, please be 18 plus, and please follow the YouTube rules for giveaways, so don't feed the trolls in the comments. Don't say those words I told you. Okay, next let's do my whips. I have just 2 of them, others are new starts. No, 3 of them. Okay, I started my beaver by Evgenia Kolesnikova. It's perforated wood and just all DMC. It's a series named Coffee Lovers, and I will show you how the beaver will look like. He will look like this, and so that's what I have. It's like around 60%. And yeah, I just started it, and then I was informed that my mom passed away, so I just couldn't stitch on him for now, but I definitely will. Then it was a start, but now it's my focus piece. So I started my Bothy Threads Sleeping on a Job. It's a kit by Bothy Threads, as I said. Oh, I'm so rusty. Please forgive me. I'm doing my best. So I started it in July. I think it was like 15th of July, so a month ago. And now this is my focus piece, and now it's 80% done, and that's what I have. Sorry for the wrinkles. It's an active whip. I stitch on it every evening, and here is like around 80%. As I said, all I have left is vegetables in a caddy and a couple of colors on the bunnies, and the flower pot under the caddy. So I think it's almost done. I will show it to you closer. I love Bothy Threads kits because they're ideal from the packaging to the method of pattern like construction. So it's really a fun stitch. It's easy to stitch, and it's so satisfying to see. So it's a 16 count Aida speckled by Bothy Threads. They make this Zweigart base Aida for their kids, and you can also buy their Aida on their website. They're based in UK. So here is my focus piece. As I said, it's almost done. I hope to finish it till the end of August, but we'll see. Then in my one other whip is my first Plum Street Samplers pattern, and this is Labor of Learning by Plum Street Samplers. And you saw it last time I started it, and I had just a little bird in the top left corner where I always start. And here what I have on it, of course, a dangling thread. Hi Sarah. Sarah Stitchy Spot one is one of my favorite floss tubers, and she always has her signature dangling threads. I love it, Sarah. So here's where I am now. This is 40 count Silver Moon, I believe, by Zweigart, and it's like a regular color, and that's what I have. It's something around 60%, and I'm stitching 1 over 2, 1 thread over 2 fabric threads, and this piece has over 1, so I have the little stem. Here is the lady's head, her hair, her eyes looks a little bit creepy, and here it will be a butterfly. So I'm stitching with called for Gentle Arts. If I don't have them, I just use DMC. For now I use just one Gentle Arts Sampler threads. It's endive, and I'm stitching all the vines with it. I have 3 or 4 more colors which are called for, others are DMC, and this piece is like my training piece because I have another one, Equality Sampler by Plum Street, so it's a bigger one, and what is it called, the Rhode Island style sampler, I believe. So my another one, the Equality Sampler, is bigger, and yes, I decided to try Plum Street Samplers pattern, like smaller one, before I will work on a bigger one. So here I am. It looks great and it's easy to stitch. Again, I think almost everything is easy to stitch for me, but still, I still have my first Plum Street, and I will show you my other first of a little bit later. So it is my third whip for now, and it's, as I said, 60% done. Let's do the starts next. Next two patterns are really interesting because they're so different and so, like, for me it's interesting. It's interesting, and I will talk about it right now. Okay, first one I started is Good Is Everything by Rosewood Manor. I love these trees. I just love them. I know that Rosewood Manor have another one, And the Forest Grow, I believe is the name of it. And yes, it's trees, all the trees. It's huge, and yes, of course I wanted to stitch it, but this caught my eye because of the William Shakespeare poem there. And could you like answer the question, how many colors are in this one? Well, I will answer. It's 90 colors of DMC, and I will show you because I decided to keep all the DMCs for this pattern with the pattern. So here it is, 90 colors. And when I looked at the picture, it didn't look like it's like 90 colors, but it's okay. I like Rosewood Manor. You know, I'm stitching Hawthorne Hill sampler, and this is my second one. So I started it, and my start is pretty much pathetic. And this. We have and this, and that's all. It's a 37 count Russian tea cake by Access Commodities, and I'm stitching 1/2 with all code for DMCs. As I said, 90 colors. Okay, remember that, 90. And then I started another pattern. And here I have my firsts again. This is in Circles, Clouds over Verlande. I bought this pattern last year. And I bought a Victoria sampler, Victoria Clayton silks for it. And it's 9 colors, 9, 99. So they look like, for me, some kind of similar, like color-wise. But this one is 9, that one is 90, and it's like, okay. So the silks are pretty, the colors are gorgeous, and this is my first floss drops. I just used Amazon ones, and I like them. So they're convenient for me personally. So yes, I saw all the beautiful like plastic ones by Pip and Chip. I saw all the beautiful like colorful ones, but those are convenient, they're easy. As a minimalist, I'm pretty much appreciate it. So I started it, and it was loud, I think. So, and for now, I have a dangling thread. Let's make it underneath. Why I have all the needle minders, I don't know, because no needle minders in there. So, I have all the clouds done, and I started on the alphabet, and sorry for this crooked linen on a frame. I will, I think, restretch it. So this one is 36 count French Vanilla by R&R, and it's the same color as I did my Dog's Declaration by Ink Circles, because I'm thinking of these two pieces hanging together on the wall, and they're pretty much same size. So that's what I have: clouds and 3 letters. I love it. I love to stitch with this. I think when I posted it on Instagram, I said that the linen was from Fox and the Rabbit. No, it isn't. I was confused, and I will show you why. I did 2 starts that day, and yes, this is not Fox and Rabbit, this is Excess Commodities. Oh no. Oh gosh, sorry guys, I will not edit it. No way, it would be as it is. So this is French Vanilla by R&R. Okay, this one is Russian Tea Cake by Excess Commodities. All right, and now about Fox and Rabbit linen, I will show you, because I used Fox and Rabbit linen that day when I started this one, and I used it for long-awaited band sampler, piece band sampler by Heartstring Samplery, and I used 36 count paper bark by Fox and Rabbit. It's my first Fox and Rabbit linen. And what I have here, I have 1 band and the beginning of another one. And this pattern was gifted to me by my friend Sabrina, Lady Marmalade and Stitches. And I was like, so she gave it to me for my birthday in January, and I didn't know what color I want to use on it. And I decided to use Cold 4 first. It's Colonial Rose by Classic Color Works. But when I pulled out the color, it was too brown. So my skein of Colonial Rose was too brown, and I wanted it to be more red sampler. So I decided to use Red Rocks by Weeks. I need actually 3 skeins. I have 2 for now, and we'll see, because I'm pretty frugal stitcher when it goes to the fancy floss, so probably I will be good with 2 skeins. If not, it's not a problem to order 1 more. So yes, and here's the Fox and Rabbit linen. It's my first one, as I said, and it's gorgeous. It's paper bark, and the color of the thread is Red Rocks. Piece band sampler by Heartstring Samplery. It was a start and 1 day of working on it. Okay, that's all what I have for my new starts, whips, finishes, and fully finishes. Let's talk my little haul and my plans, because I think my next video will be in the end of September now. I thought about 2 weeks between videos, but I think for now I don't have a mental capacity to do that, so maybe starting from the September we will do once 2 weeks. We'll see, I don't know. For now I'm thinking. Let's do my haul first. I bought just patterns, and first of them is from Etsy. As you know, Wonderland UA, they have PDF patterns on their website, their Etsy page, and this one is Beyond the Death, and this is Katrina. Oh, she's so beautiful. I love her. She's like 6 colors and she's pretty big. I will start her, but I'm not sure that I will finish her in a Halloween season. I don't know. It's more Dia de las Muertas thing, and I think it will be on a wall all year long because I love it too much too much. So I bought the pattern. I will link it down below if you want to. They have a series of those patterns, and I liked Katrina the most. Also, I bought a series of 5 patterns, and you will see why, because I like Art Nouveau. And so this is the Russian designer Anastasia Daricheva, and here is the first one. It's like seasonal, so this is winter and cyclamen. This is spring, tulips. Summer, irises. And autumn, chrysanthemum. Oh, this one is my favorite. And she had a bonus pattern, and it's poppies. So I bought this series, the complete series. And I bought a half yard of Not Another Sampler by Bestitch Me, 20 count Aida. Because some of my bigger samplers I would like to stitch on 20 count Aida, and I think it was delivered today, but I didn't go to the mailbox yet, so I will, and I will show you the fabric next video if I don't forget. So this is my haul. I bought some patterns by Just Another Button Company. It's a seasonal, it's a series too. It's like a seasonal monthly series, cup or tea, and they're on the way to me, so I will show you them next time. I'm planning to stitch 1 cup a month. It's pretty small, it goes in a standard Mill Hill frame, so I will switch those like every month, and all of them have these little button packs. So I like buttons, and I like this style. Just Another Button makes other pieces, so probably you will see it next time. Also, I have an order with Bothy threads. I ordered 2 Christmas kits and 1 of their limited edition boxes. They do it once in 4 months, I believe. And this one is from the pattern, so the kit is from Hannah Dale, Rendale Designs, and it's a winter pattern. So that's what I will stitch in winter, like for sure. What about my plans? I'm planning to finish Sleeping on the Job till the end of August. I'm planning to finish The Beaver, and I'm planning to finish my Small Plum Street. Those 3 will be finishes if nothing will go wrong. I hope it is nothing worse could happen with me than my mom's passing. So I hope my next life stripe would be lighter, fingers crossed, because the black one should pass, right? And I think in September I will start fall stitching, and I'm waiting for a gift. Thank you, Sabrina. I think the gift will be in my mailbox on Monday. And this is Halloween sampler by Crocetta Gogo, and I will start it the day I will receive it. So it's big, and I wanted to start it, at least start it, and make a decent progress on it too. I will show you the picture of it. Sabrina bought me a, a paper pattern, so I'm waiting. Just a second, I will show you the picture. It's gorgeous, but it's huge. It's big. So it's the series of her samplers, and I will start it just the day I receive it. So yeah, it's big. I'm planning to stitch it on this Stitch Me 20 count Ida because it's just full crosses, and I think it will look good on it. We'll see. This is the plan for start. From the kits I already have, I will start A Horse by Evgenia Kolesnikova. It's again Coffee Lovers series, and the horse is gorgeous. Look at him. It's a horse in a coat. Yes. Yes. I will start the horse in September. And also, I want to start another kit from Design Works. And this is the pumpkin porch. It will look like this. I have a kit, but I will change the fabric. I will stitch on dark chocolate linen, same count, so it will be 28 count. So this will be my fall big piece, just fall, not Halloween or something. And probably I will work on my whips I shown you, and we'll see. I'm not sure about all the plans I'm making because my classes start on 22nd of August, so next week, and I think I will be pretty busy because it's my last, I hope, last year before graduation, my senior year, and I think I will be pretty busy, but hopefully I will still stitch. So this video was all out of the place, and it was all scattered and chaotic, but I hope you will return for the next one in the end of September. I will link my Instagram account and my email down below if you have any questions about my whips, about something I showed you today. I will be happy to answer. You can contact me on Instagram or through the email. So thank you again for watching, for supporting the channel. I love your comments. I love your likes. Thank you so much. See you in the end of September, and till then, bye.